there, and welcome to my backyard. It's been a while since we've been able to have a campfire with all our dry weather over the summer, so I thought I'd take this opportunity where we've had some rain. Over here, Otis. So, I have a bit of a quiz for you today. Could you survive in the wilderness? I want you to take this wilderness survival quiz before you step out into the backwoods, right, Otis? Multiple choice questions. Question number 1. How long can you last in the wilderness without food? A. You can't go longer than a day without food. B. It ranges depending upon the individual. Some people last for weeks to even months without food. Or C. About 1 week. Question number 2. What is the optimal way to create shelter for the night without a tent, blankets, or a tarp? A. A frame or lean-to shelter using natural bark and evergreen boughs. B. A frame or lean-to shelter using moss and birch bark. Or C. Dig a hole in the ground, place moss inside, and pull some brush on top of you. Question number 3. Which of these plants are safe for eating, and how can you identify them? A. Hemlock. The stems are smooth, purple spotted, and the plant has an umbrella cluster of flowers. B. The cattail. Found in marshy areas, it is distinguishable with a long stem and fluffy ball at the top. Or C. Most mushrooms. There are many different varieties, but mushrooms are easily identifiable. Question 4. How can you stay clean in the wilderness? A. Use some stinging nettle mixed with a clean water source. B. There's no need to stay clean when you're alone. Or C. Use moss like a sponge. The fire was going pretty good, so I decided to boil up some eggs for egg salad sandwiches for lunch this afternoon. Question number 5. How long should you continue resuscitation on a victim after a drowning accident? A. Up to 20 minutes. B. Up to 45 minutes. C. Up to 1 hour. Question number 6. What are the most common signs of dehydration? A. Light or clear urine and an excess of energy. B. Darker urine, fatigue, and headache. Or C. Darker urine and an increase in urine output. Almost finished. 4 questions to go. Number 7. What is the best way to find north when lost? A. Use the North Star, since you will most likely be hiking at night. B. Use the sun to guide yourself. Since the sun rises in the east and sets in the west, you can easily find north at the start and end of your day. Or C, check the moss on the nearest tree. Moss always grows on the north side of a tree. Question number 8. How long should you boil water to get rid of parasites? A, 3 to 5 minutes at a rolling boil. B, 20 to 30 minutes to properly get rid of all parasites. Or C, 2 minutes. There is no use in wasting your time. Question number 9. What is the fastest way to start a fire without having any matches or flint? A, rub 2 sticks together. The friction will create smoke and eventually flames. B, with steel wool and batteries. Connect the steel wool to the negative and positive elements of any kind of battery and create sparks to start a fire. Or C, use your handy magnifying glass. The sun will bounce off the glass, creating the heat you need to start a fire. Question number 10. How do you treat frostbite in the wilderness? Rub and massage the frost-bitten areas to create warmth through friction. B, stabilize the area, splinting and loosening clothing. Or C, try to thaw the area over a fire as quickly as possible to bring back circulation. So how did you do? We all have to remember that wilderness first aid may be our best bet at keeping an unexpected situation from becoming life-threatening. I'll put the answers in the description below, and you can find out for yourself how well you did. Isn't that right, Otis?